Homan and Botcher. And of course, Homan and Botcher, those are two names known quite well to curlers across the country and beyond. Rachel Homan and Brendan Botcher, they finished runners-up in the Olympic trials to represent Canada at the Olympics this past spring in this discipline. Of course, Team Craig out of Ontario, out of Guelph, Ontario specifically. Brendan Craig and Riley Craig, sort of newcomers in the doubles scene. And certainly a great team, nonetheless, also played in the same trials that this very Homan and Botcher team did. Team Craig started this event 1-0, a 9-7 win last night against the Tremblay team out of Quebec. But this will be Homan and Botcher's first game here at this event. The draw last night a little muddied with some condition changes. Teams had the opportunity to practice yesterday. Or sorry, my apologies, 2 days ago now. It was yesterday. There was an ice plant issue before the first draw that ended up delaying the game there last night by about 45 minutes, and conditions were slightly different. Jennifer Jones, speaking to Curling Canada, said it was just a little quicker, a little faster, seemed to run a little straighter too. So something to watch, certainly, as these teams get adjusted to the ice conditions here in this national championship. There's Brendan Craig right there, setting up these place stones in this mixed doubles discipline. Rachel Homan throwing the first and last stones for her duo.
Brendan, I can see the yellow on this side.
So I think we're taking edge both sides.
Yep.
Looking for 45s.
Might have to wait.
Edge might be.
We allowed to go?
Yeah.
As we wait the start of this one here.
Yeah.
Brendan Botcher holding the broom there for this duo.
Probably minimum.
And then I just take the shade off and put it with this. Go for these.
Well, that was scruffy with the pen that didn't work, but there you go.
I had that yesterday.
Yeah.
Line's good. Hit a
A
room.
little heavy.
Room.
Back 8.
She's following it.
Back 8.
Room. It's currently like
That side sat for a
Stop.
bit too, so.
Okay, again.
That side will just like turn it.
Yep. Yep.
Tapping.
You're good now. You're good now. You're good. You're good. You're good. Great shot. Very good.
The rock comes
Okay, I like this one. 14-5.
Touch
I
it.
think we're just sitting right on him.
right to that place stone there, that yellow in the back four.
Yep. 37.
That's edge 8.
Okay. Feels close. Back.
Line's good.
T.
Riley Craig's first offering.
Line's good.
T-line.
Line's good.
Weight's good.
Stay close.
T-line.
Slow. Don't want to bounce bar.
Great shot.
Certainly some late finish on these stones here in Surrey.
Didn't want to curl.
Didn't
35.
come all the way back towards the pin. Yeah, Brendan's right, just didn't want to come over. This is Brendan
I think
Botcher.
I'm a smidge heavy.
Clean.
Back 4.
First stone in the first
Ball
end.
there. Move around
Oh.
a bit.
Yeah.
With back 4 and then with the little bump.
Yeah.
Little bump.
4-7. No, hard line. No.
The bump off the yellow will be okay.
That's okay.
That a bit. 14-4. I thought.
I was with you. Yeah. I didn't think it was wildly heavy. I just thought it was all there. Play the intern free.
Good communication there.
Tough to tap it.
45.
Doubles, it's all about that accountability for your own
Yeah.
thrown stone and being able to communicate kind of inputs and outputs.
55.
Good at it.
Okay. T-line.
Well then.
Brendan Craig looking to corner freeze on this
T-line, back button,
top redstone.
Yep.
back button,
Whoa. Clean, clean.
back button.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
That's a good shot.
It does the trick. Red is sitting 2,
Yeah, really good.
but that yellow is quite accessible. The goal here with this play call is to try to take away the tap,
I don't want to hit right there. Takes a-
at least on one side, maybe both.
I had 14-5 on there.
And that'll do the trick even better.
Yeah, and they're back. Yeah.
A little light.
Go ahead. Yeah, line.
Knows the yellow.
Top
Hard. Hard.
Weight's good. Weight's good.
They touch our yellow and leave an angle.
Little bump.
Gotta go.
Little bump.
Hard.
Back
Hard,
four.
Brandon, hard.
Watcher struggling to keep
Hard,
this
gotta go
straight.
hard.
Move just shows
Like I'm trying to hit.
how slim the margins are here in doubles. Just that little tick off the yellow.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe bump that back an inch too. But
It's pretty thin to like get in there.
yeah.
For yellow. Other thing is,
I think that rock's in a good spot. I
Okay.
don't really want to touch it. Like normal? Like a half a rock?
yeah,
Does a half go under our yellow?
even a third. A third.
A third?
You like that, Brent?
Good discussion by the Craigs here.
Yep.
Brendan's right, that yellow is in a good spot. That's in the top 4. Right now you have an avenue to the button and it's gotta
9.
Yeah.
come through this red hit and roll.
Gotta go. Just feel.
Just tight out of his hand, unfortunately.
Off ours.
That's right.
Off ours. We good?
8-7.
Like a good throw. Get the back too.
It's not the worst miss in the world because
Yeah, so did I.
you see Rachel Homan and Brendan Botcher still having to discuss how they want to approach this.
We gotta get it in. Probably not. I think I
It's
need
not
a
like
little
Craig's
bit of weight
miss
to
gave
jiggle
them a
through and
real
get
big
in.
window. The steal.
Back 4, back 8.
Hey, Ruby. Another 2 feet better.
You had options with that miss.
Is that a little less
That
ice?
yellow is in such a good spot. They
Right here,
can't
same.
get rid of it.
Okay. I don't hate a little less. I thought I was a little soft.
And I like the same ice because you went end to end.
I just want to keep the shooter there too, right? So, yeah, but honestly, like
Little tight. Yeah. Hard.
Yeah.
heavier weight.
Hard. Hard. You gotta go. Hard. Hard all the way.
Back 8.
Hard.
Back 8.
Hard. Okay, we're on the yellow. Gonna die a bit.
Again, a bit of deja vu, just trying to fight with that in-turn draw.
Like make this.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's good.
It's gonna be Brendan's Craig's last, trying to set something up.
But I don't see how we move that right now.
Yeah.
It's not looking like a deuce right now.
Okay, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Just what weight? Like you can just tap
Do you
it.
play field to try and move this? Yeah. Like get these clicking and get that out?
There's a chance I might have to face a few reds,
It is,
but
yeah.
it's open.
Like this isn't going anywhere. And
Yeah.
this is locked in here somewhere, right?
Yeah.
This is pretty protected, so
Okay,
I don't hate it.
feel?
Feel like a shade low.
Yeah.
It's touching the 8, right? Or is the 5 going past the 8?
should touch it. I see it touching.
Enough to unlock the yellow would be great. What? Wait.
Those are shade low.
Yeah, with what? Wait. Okay.
You want to just throw firm?
No, I don't hate peel.
Okay.
Nose are a shade low.
Yeah.
Craig's 15th in the world currently. Really busy schedules here in doubles. They're certainly dedicated to the discipline. 6 podiums on the year, mostly playing out of Ontario.
Still a little high. Okay.
The fact that yellow spins up might be
Oh, too much ice.
a bit of a saving grace here for this team out of Guelph.
Yes. I think we're shot. Yep.
That though and stay.
If you hit, you just paper it, yes, it'll do that. But if you hit a third of it, it'll go through.
Yeah.
You don't have to
If I freeze here, is that a steal? It's never more than, I'm here, it's never more than 2. Here it could be 2, right? If I hit this too thin, might be 2 or 3. Right? Think it's a freeze or a little light of that?
They're always gonna, anything light though, you've got a wall to roll into for 2.
Okay. Just this hit looks scary to get it through that hole without hitting this and this.
Like I think you could throw board at it and just
Oh, I
like
think I have to throw peel to
even
get it to
mush
go.
it back here somewhere. It's fine. As long as this rock stays.
Do you ever like throwing back line and sitting there?
Yeah, I do. I do.
And that way, if I hit this, might be able to do that with like a back line.
Yeah, it's
Edge
never
of
more
four?
than 2 with.
Yeah.
It's a really good discussion there, and good suggestion by Brendan there. Just trying to throw something that's a little bit lighter and just pushing that Yellowstone back.
14-1.
Most crucially in that instance where the shooter goes, if it just kind of comes into the top button,
Okay, I'll take less.
you know, you might suddenly be in a pretty
Yep.
good stealing opportunity here
14-1.
from suddenly struggling with that Yellowstone in the top 4. Final stone here for Holman and Botcher in the first. Make this right, you might set up the steal.
Back line. Heavy, heavy. Heavy, heavy.
Heavy plays if it's a little wide. Oh, that's excellent.
Sorry, I got a little cute, but you
Light.
were
Light.
you were right in the range to make it real good. So nice one. 13-5. Inside path.
Either that or what? I blast this to get a steal away.
Yeah, hair high. It was
like that
important.
better?
Like you. Yeah, I do.
Okay. I like the out.
Okay, like right here.
Yeah.
Just a hair high.
That's obviously early on in the game with this first end. Riley Craig with her first, just trying to remove some red granite in the forefoot.
Sorry, I like the end.
Yeah, that's what I thought. As long as we're by that left red. 7/8 high is good.
Okay.
It's high with 5.5.
Just have to tip your hat to Rachel Holman with that
It's right in the
beautiful shot in her last.
7 meter. It's
Final stone here in the first end. The Craigs looking to mitigate the damage.
Get hard.
This is curling. And
This one for
This
sure.
one?
That one for sure. And then this one. That one.
uh-huh.
2.
Okay.
And
Correct.
Nobody trips.
Okay, we're getting there. I'm reading it as this one as well. But I'm fine to measure all 3 of them if you'd like. Measure 2, maybe. Sure, measure them. All 3 of them. 2 red.
those at home saying, that looks a little close.
Sorry on mine.
Well, it's also close to them on the ice there.
A little
believe
more
the
than it
ice.
was. Yeah. It's just curling
Like
a
you
little
went
more.
and
Wherever you wanted to hit.
No, even a bit.
I didn't want to give you like second down is often straighter.
It was
Owen Botcher already with 2 on the board here.
the broom was in the right spot.
Get you there because I felt like you didn't believe me.
I
Still a
wanted-
4 spot
I
on
wanted
play
to.
here
I
as
was trying to
the
convince
measuring stick
myself.
comes out with the Curling Canada official.
All right. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Truly the most exciting play in curling.
Yep.
Set that up.
3.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you take this?
Okay, it looks like 3 points for Home and Botcher in the first end. We'll be right back with the second.
At practice, it was.
Oh, was that practice?
Yeah. I didn't think I was going to be able to sleep any of my rocks.
Not 3.
Which one? Middle or your
Am I
left?
allowed to go?
I'd say draws there though. It's not bad.
Good position.
Yeah.
Make a tough shot.
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna go down on the
Like a line's
Heavy.
good. In a new
Heavy.
spot.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Line's good.
T-line.
Yep.
T-line. Back 4.
Well, clean.
Bumping.
Clean, clean, clean. Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep, yep. Yep, right to it now, right to it now, right to it. Yep, 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 yep.
Bumping
yep,
a bit.
Yep, 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 yep. Very good.
Intern?
Good shot.
And Rachel
They're
Holman now with
backwards
2
First one you guys go a little heavier.
clutch draws right to the back button.
And the next one, I think, it'd be back to our like 14-9.
A little bit tight.
Okay, I'm gonna go early then. I thought a little light.
Okay. Line.
Brandon,
Good.
could be that rock of mine too.
Mine's good.
A little heavy.
Whoa. Gotta curl that if you're heavy.
I'm sorry if I was in your way.
Oh no, you're good. Curl. Curl, curl, curl. Keep going, keep.
Okay, my bad.
And just a little chip out there. Good accountability there from the
Okay.
Craigs.
Should have told you.
But a good fluid call, right? You saw Riley there say, I was a little tight. Brandon's like, okay, I'll push it out.
34,
Probably got it
Brandon.
back online. Maybe he overswept it.
Little tight. Yep, gotta
I'm all
go.
the way there right now. T-line. T-line. Top 4.
Hard.
T-line.
Room. Just needs to stop.
T-line.
Back 4. 14-2.
Brendan has a couple different ways to make this shot. Now that's not the best outcome.
Take mine first. Rock might be a little slow.
Of course, in doubles, having your stones in front of the other teams, especially at this juncture after, there's 2 or 3 rocks have been thrown, always a good indication. However, those reds that are at the 4 are still behind the tee line, so an opportunity here for Brendan Craig to come in behind.
Yep.
T.
Yep. Gotta go line.
Coming down.
Yeah, you're on the guard here.
Missed opportunity.
Do you want to give me a little more ice?
What happened on that one?
I'm fine with
We
It's a bit of a swing here too in terms of the momentum.
Close it, here I am.
15.
15, yeah.
All right.
Brendan Botcher looking to go top 4
All good.
and be in complete control of that button area.
Top 8.
Yeah, then. Hard.
Weight's close. Top 4.
Weight only. Clean. Yep. Yeah, line.
Weight's good.
Hard line.
I'm all there.
Hard line.
It's almost T-line.
Hard. We don't want to over curl.
T-line.
Hard. Hard. Keep going. Hard. Keep it high. Okay. Okay. You're good. I didn't want to over curl
Sorry.
this back one. All good.
Good call.
Brandon.
Gotta move that at some point.
It's overburied. It's overburied by like a half a block. I don't think I'm moving it.
And I think you gotta freeze either way.
Okay. Maybe just guard. Are we second if I make the freeze?
Yeah.
And is there room to move it? Six shot?
Yes.
Like you never play the peel and get it running back in there? Top the rock?
Sitting second right now, but
Yeah, just if I don't make it.
okay. If you like the peel, I'm okay with it.
Let's get one in.
Brandon,
In or
I
out?
gave you minimum on the last.
Same kick.
Good chat there about trying to peel those guards out.
Go ahead then. Yep.
5, 6.
Yep. Hard.
But the freeze bump is the call.
Hard. Gotta go. Gotta get it there. Yep. Yep. Yep.
He's got lots of room, but it doesn't look like he has enough speed. Light again.
Is that light?
Yeah, I got a 40.
More ice? I think they've gone out a couple times.
It's a bit of doubles play calling there in terms of hitting a
little
new
heavy.
path.
Little light.
Weight only.
Brendan
Weight
deciding how
only.
much to
Whoa,
throw
whoa,
on it,
stop.
thinking it would be fresh.
Okay.
Top 4.
Distance, distance, go.
Weight's good.
Distance, go.
And
Hard.
he thought it was light and it looks like it's got lots. So maybe this path is a little more worn in than they thought.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Hit a piece. Freezing there and giving up one, or we
You're right,
try
good guess.
yellow, yellow, or yellow, red,
Should have
back.
kept on it. 14-7.
I liked it, and then it just.
What do you
It's
think?
Fourth
scary
right now,
for a
Frenchie,
bit
right?
because it was falling.
We're 4th.
So as it go, this runs on this. For a bit of
My
trouble.
fear is yellow, and we ever even thought on that one. I tried to give you an extra lure. When they draw on my side.
Yeah.
I saw that. That's
Yellow, red, and send another red in.
There's a good angle of
I don't
those
love that either.
guards, specifically that yellow combo.
And we were like,
Make it, they can.
do like, they're slashing
May even be
ball
able to still score one that way.
Yeah.
to protect the run back.
If he makes it perfect and you guard, it's a steal.
I honestly think you can throw the same speed here. Mine ran okay, right?
Yeah.
Through the
I was just so like same as I just gave you. I'm okay with
Seven
like
was back
it's
8, so I
not
think
curling.
it's pretty close.
Take a look. That's fine.
So Brendan Craig's last
Yeah.
and
You got it.
certainly up against it here in this second end.
Good catch.
And there eventually.
In general, it feels like there's a little more curl.
For just joining us, gave that 3 spot in the first.
And it's not quite as light.
It was a steal.
40.
Riley Craig had to throw against a bunch of granite in the fourth, but at the end,
They're getting some curl. Where are you?
Close.
both Craigs in here to help sweep this one.
I was like, no.
That's line.
Mine's good.
T-line.
Yep.
15 in the lead.
Bouncing.
Queen. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Is it my shot?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Bounce is no good. Depends
Good.
how much so.
Guard and it's a steal of
It's a
one.
pretty good result.
Good wait.
Feels a little cute to try and hit it on the nose with back 8.
It's hooked too.
Yeah. Throw the guard.
Yeah.
All of
But
it.
if I crash, it's not more than one. No, Stilly.
Yeah.
I'll take the steal of one.
Even Brendan's low too. Like.
He was hanging. They did take more ice than we did. They were like
Yeah.
this
That's some good discussion there too in terms of
Do you
Are we
like this
guarding? Guarding?
Yep, halfway. Do you like room?
Probably minimum.
not having to chase that one and try to sit a bundle again. Just as Brendan says, you put the guard in the right spot here. Gladly take their steal of one.
Line's good. Line's good. You still have room though. Line's good.
All there.
Do you agree?
Line's good.
Starting to die.
Yeah, it's curling pretty hard.
Yeah.
Good shot. The only thing I see is
And
like
that does the trick.
yellows here to make that. There is risk. I thought you, yeah.
I don't like it if
You were
Said, whoa, I'm like, don't worry, it'll come back.
You were definitely right.
Yeah, like look at the extra ice again.
You want to see this power play?
yeah.
Okay. Just throw T-line.
You could have carved that to the nose of your other one, and I gave you half, more than half.
All right, so the Craig's electing to throw this away
Yeah,
in a way.
Is that green thing?
In doubles, you know, when you're playing your traditional sort of in towards the middle, if you do have the opportunity to throw your rock away with your last rock thrower, you like to see what it's going to do inside out. See how much movement you get when it's power play time.
One red.
So a steal of one there for Homan and Botcher. They're up 4-0 after two.
Yep.
We'll be right back with the third, the Craigs.
Hit the broom on it.
Still with the hammer.
Okay. So take care more.
Yeah.
You're drawing yours.
Yeah. Good call.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rachel Homan, her first draw here. She has been perfect with these so far through the first few ends of action here.
Yeah, it's heavy. Should come down.
Got a curl a bit still.
Tap. Back four. Block.
Enter.
Okay.
Do you like the outside part of
For,
ball?
Thought I
hate
do it
the
pretty
out.
soft.
Freezing the bump is
Just a few inches wide, a few inches heavier.
We've thrown all these, it's gonna be faster. I took off, that's the least I've thrown.
Oh, okay. So it got there easy.
It is the least attack,
Yeah,
but I
I got
didn't
a little
keep it at all.
heavy, like
So I don't know. Getting a little straighter there.
Mentioned it off the hop here, but
Mine's good.
last night's draw, first draw was delayed 45 minutes due to some plant issues, and apparently conditions in the ice shed got a little colder, a little faster.
Very nice.
I think we can say across the board for both these teams,
15.
the miss has not been light.
Caroline. Four.
Lots of smudging into stones and certainly being within tolerance.
Top four.
Clean. Yep.
We're okay. Just further than
Whoa, whoa. Off, off.
T-line. Minimum. Wait, good. Just T-line.
Hoping for a bit of movement to get corner frozen. Looks like they'll get it.
Great
Oh,
job.
that's a beauty.
Yeah, I like it. Time.
Kind of all there, eh?
Can you throw
Yeah,
hot and try to
easy.
get the red into the open?
Yep.
Gracie and ladder.
Sure. How much space is there between that and the yellow?
We just close them and like unlock a little bit.
So we're gonna pump our yellow.
Aaron and Botcher and, of course, her teammate
Trying to hit like 2/3,
Rachel Holman
Yeah.
have their draw weight down.
just outside edge 4.
Yeah, that's close.
Pass.
Yeah. Little heavy. Close to board.
Clean. Whoa. Whoa.
Heavy.
Whoa.
Swing down.
Clean.
Hack.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Yep. On the red.
Looks pretty good for the Craigs here, just pushing these around. And they will sit second, third, and fourth.
Nice throw.
Maybe first.
It came down.
Same
Not all
throw,
those, of
get
course.
on
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Good shot.
Most importantly, that red is now exposed on that right side of our screen as we see it.
Just hug that so they go through.
Oh, 1, 3, 4.
Little.
1, 3,
Yeah.
It feels like the first time in this game there's been a red stone in the forefoot that's a little vulnerable.
Line.
I'm a foot heavy.
Hard. Really
good.
hard. You're on the guard. Hard.
Becky.
Yep. Hard. Whoa.
Oh, good call. Very good.
Even if you tap it from here, and sit there.
I just can't roll off at all. Good
Are we
swap.
just making that easier?
Yeah. I just can't roll off.
No.
Absolutely.
Here for now?
No, I think the other call is here.
Okay.
Thought I was gonna.
Okay.
You like that? I was worried. How much air do I got by it? It's like edge on edge. A few feet heavier than I really wanted out of my hand. So when he said tight, I wasn't. Oh, it's great if you make it. They can't really 5 alarm get fires. on the right side.
No.
They're. I mean, I guess they could if they knows, but
That keeps this yellow in play, right?
yeah. And if it chips the red over a bit,
And then we can almost take free cracks at the run,
is
too.
it you tap
if
that
we
one
need
again?
to.
Yeah. They just got only in over here, so I like this freeze.
Okay.
They gotta go a bit wider.
Yeah. 1 header 2 outside of edge?
Yeah.
35, 40?
Rolled
Yeah.
there.
Good ad.
Keep letting me know weight.
Okay.
Hopefully he just uses.
Love how they're talking about their inputs. Obviously, Brendan just missing some of his draws here, missing some of his shots early, just talking through it,
Back 4?
Clean. Whoa.
Back 4?
Clean.
Back 8?
especially when you need to be so precise.
Yep.
Back 8?
Yep.
They're
Back
calling
4?
back 8.
Hard. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Oof.
Half rock.
You need like even if you hit 7/8 melted there,
Dude, good throw.
right? You just can't hit it like too thin and go.
So long. Do you want to sweep?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I know. Hard to.
He rolled a normal takeout like right here, and it curled. But I
think I throw it the middle and let it curl an inch. Cute. Knowing
ooh, I think you need inside that.
inside. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm game.
because we're off center, so I don't see it curling too much. We do have to get a roll on the inside. Half's fine.
Hone and Botcher, when there's a takeout opportunity, Rachel will come up and sweep.
Yes! Yes!
Ooh, it just skates through the forefoot and back up. Just missed it with that camera switch, but
Should have cleaned
the
it.
shooter, I think, is what's sitting in the top 4, rolled back up.
If they guard, we all
Go
should
waters
still
when I
have.
let it go. I thought it was. They're probably still trying to run there, and then we hit a third. Right there. We hit a thin
Yeah.
half. I'd love ours to be deeper. Sorry,
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
in, it's ours.
I was just thinking over that line. I think you have to.
I think you have to. Fight the line.
Okay. Edge or pinch
Something I really
wider.
like from this Craig team,
Inch wider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Think speed will be
watching
good,
them and
so.
playing them for a few years now, is just
55?
Yeah, I think so.
how well they see the strategy and how they have this tendency to want to protect a little bit. They'll throw a guard, they'll
Almost just throw guard in and force.
make another team shot a little bit harder. It's a little counterintuitive to how people want to play doubles, right? They want to be aggressive. They want to put rocks in the forefoot, but sometimes it's just
3,
those shots that
3, 4,
force another team to make something spectacular.
2.
Yep.
Just pass.
Yep. You gotta go. Gotta go.
Hit and miss, you turn it around and generate a few points.
Girl. Yep. Great shot. Great sweep.
Because case in point, they see Home and Botcher wanting to run this and try to sit a bundle again.
Great sweep. And if it's perfect,
There for
do
me.
you want me to sweep?
Yeah. Just sweep for top 8 and go at the end.
Hit it. Hog line in. We'll try and make it good if
The other
weight's
part of it
perfect.
too is, you're just getting your
Haven't
chance
thrown
to
it here in a while, eh?
figure out draw weight too, throw something within tolerance, a guard, try to kind of find that feel a bit more, knowing something that,
Like there's a little bit of curl and it's a little bit slower.
you have a
feel.
window of opportunity to make.
So maybe that
It's a little bit
equalizes
wider
if the
than
rock
a
feels a bit fast.
extra precise draw to the pin.
No, I think it should be good.
Okay.
So Rachel Homan's last here in this third end, trying to take away the draw path
Line's really
and
good.
limit her opponents to 1 point.
Say it's a little light, Brendan. Clean it.
Have to try, right?
I mean, that's awesome. Risk involved with it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. What do you think?
The other thing is that. Okay. So I wanted to see it die. How much you got?
3/4.
I like that, it's enough. It sounded like the line was good, where if we just got the weight right,
What
it was
weight?
good. Like we didn't have to manage the line at all. Was what I was getting from your, like you were playing to make it good. Which
I
means
kinda
the rock was in
went
the
for
right
it.
part of the sheet, you know?
I have like 7/8.
Never gonna
Okay,
give you
I
great
think
footage.
it's enough.
Okay.
Gotta just play it tight.
You can stay.
Well,
Too much?
yeah. Do you want to look at it? Do you want to look at it?
I'm good, yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, yeah. We didn't discuss what these things were.
I haven't. I think that's where it's supposed to go.
You're just trying to dead bury it. That's all.
No, I mean, it's supposed to be just over buried, right? That's where it is. Okay, so we're just taking this in.
Yeah.
I went out here and like pretty good.
Okay. I would play it a smidge slow. Like not pile,
I
but
think it's coming off the wall too.
yeah.
So the Craigs electing to play their power play here in the fourth end,
No.
down by 5.
No, off. Curl. Curl, Brendan, hard.
And you throw the power play to try to get a miss out of a team, but you're not going to get many misses out of Rachel Homan
Edge bud.
this year, or at least the last couple
Edge bud.
years.
I don't hate a hair more.
Okay.
Just the way that one ran the other way, right? Yeah. Your weight was good. Yeah.
Just the card.
That's nice.
Team Craig versus Team Homan Botcher here in the 2026 Canadian Mixed Doubles Championships.
It is running.
Throw a heavy draw, chop on the
Weight's
line
good.
if you want.
Lots of fun.
Maurice Thompson on the call here with you today.
Line.
It's the second day of action
Lots of line still.
here in Surrey.
Wait.
double them.
Good touch.
Yeah, good shot.
What'd you get?
31.
I had a good hat on it too.
Now you may be watching this 5-0 and maybe tempted to turn the game off.
Back 8.
Clean.
Back 4.
Last night, first game
Lee's playing it again.
Yep.
of the event here.
Whoa.
Wait's good.
Yep. Hard. Whoa.
It's
Whoa.
Jones and
whoa,
Lang.
curl,
So
curl,
Jennifer Jones,
curl.
obviously a massive resume and pedigree.
That's a good spot.
Brent Lang himself too. They're up 8-0 in the
This is
game
second.
against CRA and Saint Cartier.
We're 1, 2, 3.
Going into the
Can I get
8th
the
end,
R's
it
with
was
the
8-8.
This?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I like that.
Okay.
In
Probably
doubles,
about
you're
there.
never quite out of a game,
Okay, that seems like a ton.
especially when a power play opportunity like this.
You like that?
Yep.
Okay. Where was it? Edge 4?
13-8, Brendan.
Just inside.
Okay, 13-8.
You know, you may be thinking
I thought you
anything
were
wide
high
open
on the
against
line.
someone like Homan or someone like
That
Botcher.
was a hair high of your broom? 40.
Those are hits to be made.
But I thought I had minimum anyways, so I liked it.
But if you can generate 2 or 3 here, and when they play their power play back, manage to
T-line?
maybe even steal
Just edge
or
button there.
limit them,
Just edge a button.
Yeah.
you kind of climb your way back in the scoreboard a bit.
Yep.
8.
Yep. Whoa.
14.
Clean.
Back 4.
Yep. Whoa.
T-line.
Clean. Yep.
That is some really nice rock placement here from the Craigs.
15, anywhere in here?
Good judge.
Yeah, immediately thwarted Homan and Botcher's plan to
Yeah.
throw a double or a triple.
You get the inside of that?
I was looking. It looks hard.
If you don't roll, they're lying too.
Yeah. I think more often than not, hitting it on the nose.
Okay.
Well, I have 2 inches of air, so in theory, yes.
Yeah. I think we kill 2. Which one do you want?
Looks like we lost Botcher's mic, but we can do some lip reading.
Could get lucky.
In
the back.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Go.
Homan's not the only one. Well, we can see from, again, in their orientation is
Like
when there's a hit to be made,
hack, heavy hack.
their teammate is ready to sweep. So
Okay,
looks like the draw the 4 is not the call. Hit on the yellows is instead.
Yep. Or you hit wide. Yep. Yeah.
So running the red,
Nice throw.
and they pluck out the one that was on its own.
Do we like that?
And quite crucially, that redstone, the shooter, just rolls into view here as a guard that's off center.
Yeah.
Edge of the red. Cute. I got a little boost in the
Outside
last.
edge?
Yeah. Kind of third.
I like that. Honestly, like
The Craigs have the chance to bury another one.
No.
The exact same spot. you
Yeah.
just did, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll find a gripper.
Similar weight.
That was-
That was a 40.
Yeah. Even like backboard depth is okay.
Yeah, like even with them. Almost
Yeah.
tempt them into a freeze.
Even with them, or if it's buried, we can be high.
Okay. All right.
I think it's hard to get them both going. So just planting is pretty good. Just be shot.
Good look at the time on the clock here. The Craigs with
Throw it hard and get them both relatively.
just 11 minutes. They've had a lot more to think on
Back 4.
Turning around to I2 again. I think it's better to
I'm good.
just
Back
plant
4.
for their shot selection.
and make them play some sort of double, and then I'll hopefully have
Back
a
4.
Curl.
And most importantly, with the hammer in these ends, just trying to find ways to generate.
Curl. Where are you?
Hands. Back 8.
Clean. Line's getting good. Curl. Curl.
Back 8.
Back 8 with this width.
Back there if you can.
I can't.
It will slow down just to the
It'll
4.
almost be this.
for sure.
Sorry, that was slamming on the brakes.
No, I saw. And if we hit it on the note, like,
Sorry.
I guess they're 2 pretty different
It didn't
shots.
matter
but
if we were third.
No, I thought
It's a half rock for the other one, right?
We just have to get it.
But I think
I should have
that's
said that
pretty
before.
good. Like anything here is pretty good.
I thought we needed to stay.
No. We need more space, right? Like now they gotta keep track.
So running that redstone into the yellows.
Two of them.
Yeah, that's right. Should have a yellow.
There's that initial discussion about trying to spill the red that you promote
Same line that we just took. Like
in towards the yellow that was just thrown.
I think 3/4 rolls it over. And
yeah, I can see that.
But if you just run this dead straight into those other yellows, into those two,
I just don't want to be top four a little this way.
I get the double takeout and a redstone nice and buried.
Yep. Whoa.
Ooh, it just skips across the top.
I don't know if that hit.
I didn't think that shot was there.
Gone.
Here?
No, because then they make that was right where I was trying to hit it.
That's what I'm saying. Like here.
3/4. We somehow
Where's the double
went
right now?
over
Like
the top of the other one.
Give it a hit and roll. Pretty
Yeah, it
shot.
just kissed it and flicked
Yeah.
back
I
up.
I just hate coming here and then they make this and then we can't score.
I'm
We're
sorry.
gonna draw for one.
No,
Okay.
no, why are you
I
so
think I
sorry?
want to stick in the.
I just feel like a dummy because that's exactly where I
Well, I'm
was.
sorry, I threw exactly where I wanted,
dying,
and
that's
I
where
got a
I wanted
different
to
result.
Similar line first.
I thought we were
Similar
trying to
line
go
here first, like a
thinner
shade less.
And make sure
to
we got
make
this
sure
one.
to kill it. Yeah. I was like
Like, that's a
3/4
tough
maybe
bubble
we
there.
rolled to
Yeah.
it.
Just if they make a perfect hit and
thinner.
roll, it makes dead buried.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of need to put
And
a
it would have been
pressure on
fine
Yeah,
too
yeah,
if we
you're not
hit it
wrong.
a sliver thicker. We would have lost the back one, and probably kept our shooter. It would have worked great.
No.
This
thicker,
team
I
certainly
think
with
just
the
whatever.
Yeah.
advantage still in this end.
Yeah.
We were never leave both if we hit thick.
Okay.
Right, because that 7
And
was never
Craig's
going
last.
Taking like edge of that yellow.
Our red would have just been in front.
You got it.
Okay.
But I also think you like that was
High in the house is okay too.
had to be 5 something, and I have to remember that. Like, if I sort of
You put this Yellowstone high in the house.
forget how
Not
far.
a huge ad. Yeah, softer ad.
T-line?
I was
It's gonna
really,
kick
Yep,
way
go
harder
ahead.
than mine.
I was really trying to make two
7,
yellows
8.
disappear. Somehow I didn't do that.
I should have told you it was just thinner than
Back
Like-
4?
You want to curl a bit?
3/4 swing for double.
T-line?
Curl a bit. Whoa. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Whoa. Good.
Thoughts?
Sweet.
It's about
It's a pretty good result.
If you plant it, you could get lucky. You could throw a draw. Probably not a draw, but you could throw a. You could do something like this.
Think, right?
Well, I like that.
Probably there.
What do you like?
If we know,
10-0.
like I think yours will run pretty much on a dime where you throw it. I'm fine playing the quarter off double.
Yeah. They're all probably all or nothing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, all good.
You think this is there? It slip double?
Ooh. That looks like the hardest of all of them to me. I think it's this one. You got some margin to hit it.
I'm just drawing. I'll take in turn edge 8.
Love it.
Like a 40.
Yeah.
Think if I
Rachel
let it go
Holman's
on a
last
third,
is the
that's
hit
it.
on those yellows at the very back of the house.
Are they playing the out?
No, mine went exactly where I threw it, but I threw it hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
They do
I'll
have
throw it on a quarter then.
margin to hit this one.
Yeah.
A little thick and it just rolls over.
Off, 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 off. Nope.
How's it look?
Falling
My
out.
apologies,
Oh,
they're trying this
Brandon,
one
roll it.
across.
Like controller board.
It's just on the nose. Rare miss here from Rachel Holman, especially on a hit.
10-5.
Yeah, 10-5.
Okay, I like that.
The Craigs are pretty quick to jump into action here.
That's all good.
That was a bit
Chance
wide,
for a
so I
3
couldn't
spot.
hold it and still did nothing.
Yeah.
All good.
Jesus. Sorry.
The misses have been far and few.
Kind of what I was seeing too.
Few and far between, I should say,
Nose
from
should move a
Holman and
little,
Botcher.
Fuck, it's bad. Sorry.
but all good. Just 10-5.
Any chance to capitalize will be a welcome one. Final stone here in the fourth end. The Craigs looking to convert on their first hammer in the game
10-8.
in a big way on their power play.
Yeah.
Why?
Hard. You really gotta go.
needs to make contact with this red.
Hard!
Somehow.
Otherwise, it's a
Hard!
steal.
Keep going! Hard!
And they do just.
Keep going, Brendan. Keep going. Hard, hard.
And that is somehow enough for 3. They do not ask how, they ask how many.
Just way light.
For the Gregs in that 4th end, that is 3. So make it 5-3 here as we take a quick break for halftime. Be back after this.
Might as well hit it early like I thought.
Don't forget your brooms. Come on. What else? What do you got? You got 1, you got 2, you got...
Just one little, please.
You make moments like these possible.
To think and learn to put one foot in front of the other. That with a little hard work, great things will happen. We can go for gold, but what matters most is having fun. We learn from some of the best, improving our skills, building confidence, and making friends that feel like family. We are proud to be the future of curling.
Go first, so.
Yeah. That does bite you a little bit. It's an extra like
Yeah.
15, 20 seconds per round.
So Team Craig coming out of the break here after 4 ends with maybe a few smiles. They've managed to get on the board in a big way here, make it 5-3, converting on their power play in the 4th. As you can see, the first 3 ends, if you're just joining us, it was all Homan and Botcher. A big 3 spot in the first end, just found their draw weight really well, put lots of rocks into the 4-foot, and then continued on that path in the 2nd and 3rd, just really good rock placement, difficult red rocks to remove.
Nice, they're comfortable.
The Craigs
I'm gonna probably switch
really
back
forced to
to a
play their
push-up.
power play in the 4th end to generate some movement, so they do. You see some other action here on the other sheets here in the 2026 Canadian Mixed Doubles Championships. Cloverdale Curling Club is the host here in Surrey, British Columbia. This is the 3rd draw of action.
Yeah. Similar to what I've been throwing?
Similar, yeah.
Identical?
Yep.
Really stacked field, but the pool with these two teams is especially fierce.
Smaller eyes.
40.
Thought it was there, but
I thought so too.
Brett Gallant and Jocelyn
Mine's
Peterman. Canada's
Back
mine's
four.
good.
Back four.
reigning mixed
Good
doubles
approach.
Olympians.
Line will be good.
Getting
Line's
good.
good. Line's good.
Great shot.
14-7.
Great shot.
Good touch. Just draw.
14-7, you said?
Yeah.
It's just like back butt, back feet. Yeah, like covering it.
We've got really just 2 out of 3 teams that
Probably.
made the podium the last trials.
Your line's good.
And this Craig team, for those who watch a lot of the mixed doubles and
T-line. Looks heavy. Yeah.
are in
Line's good.
on the scene in Ontario, more competitive scene anyways, know them pretty well, but certainly not a team to sleep on.
We got to 2/3, so a little bounce up there. That's good.
You like the in?
I don't
So
mind
Soy
the
Cinnamon and Johnson Tao in this group.
Get to the nose.
40?
That's
Yeah.
how I run it.
Yeah, if line's great, we can bump them around.
Do you want to
Try
play
to
a run
think
back
all
here?
the right things.
They started with an 8-5 win against Peterman and Glant last night, so things are wide open already.
47.
But welcome to mixed doubles.
Full up to speed, faster than last time I threw.
Just about anything is possible.
Looks a little light.
5-6.
Easy, gotta curl. Gotta move a mile.
Leads close.
Go ahead. All the way here. Yep, keep going. Cross the face if you can.
Good weight.
Freeze it on the nose, bump it a foot.
So Brendan Craig looking across the face of that redstone, but
Or
instead
you wanna
there's
throw it
that
a little harder.
little
Like
line.
that line.
Like first on.
Their yellow on the button is a little exposed.
I just should have taken a bit less. And just because this way, if I did that, it would be better. Yeah. Right? That's why I like it. I know they wanted to play that.
It's the attempted play
Yeah,
here from
line.
Brendan Botcher
Weight's
to
good.
Hard.
push that yellow stone out of the button.
No. Never, never. Yep.
Also get a little bit of room around the forefoot here too, I think would be beneficial for them.
Hard, hard, Brendan, hard.
Just gonna over curl.
Good call.
Sorry.
Really good audible. They're sitting 2 now.
We got them all going.
Getting my shooter low, I think, was more important than.
A little scary, but I guess I don't hate that. They just play that. If I'm
You just caught me a little when you said never, and then you said hard. I was.
Yeah, you're
Okay, if you're seeing the run.
I do not hate the run at all here. Just because I see an exit route for all of them.
Okay.
It's working really good. It's something.
Nose.
Okay, so the Craig's electing to run that guard back.
Hard. Like
Yeah.
it's careful. I know
Nose.
it's gonna come
Really
off, and I lose that in the middle and it starts.
a decision that needs to be made based off of the shot making through the first handful of shots in the end.
Fair enough.
Really, that's been the story, obviously. Rachel Holman near perfect on her draws at the start. Riley struggling to catch up, and then Brendan typically missing on his first, and they've really been chasing from there on in. This is close to nose. Oh, that'll work. Lovely shot.
Yeah. Sorry, just had you on it.
That's good.
I was scared you were
Could freeze the yellow.
Yeah.
the other extremes of run.
Felt like I slid a bit wide, like just an inch wide.
Okay. I thought it was close for us.
Tried to be soft. I'll have this little bump here.
Back four.
Line's great. Clean.
Max.
Whoa, too heavy. Yep. Yep.
Weight's good.
Yep. Hard line.
Little bump.
Hard line. Whoa, whoa.
Little bump. Good call.
A bit heavier than they expected, but you just saw Brendan give his teammates some kudos for the line call, the adjustment there.
Lock it and it's gone, no? And our back.
The line is so crucial. You just see exactly how ugly those redstones are from
Board at this one.
this perspective just behind the back line.
I'm okay with that.
Try and get to nose. Is it there or this? That's my other
Some
thought.
fantastic camera work here so far
I like this better.
in Surrey.
It's exactly where we want it. I didn't want it to be lower. I didn't want it to be higher.
This one looks hard. Why? Is it tight to the guard or tight to the top 12
Not
one?
too
Or
bad,
is it a
no.
bit heavy to
Like
make
it'll
it
move with
perfect?
the board. Like
No, I
it-
meant this one looks hard.
Oh yeah. Tight to the rat even. Like mine really. I don't think they're ever really rolling.
I just didn't see it.
Homan and Botcher, first time with the hammer in this game,
Yeah, you like boards?
Yeah.
sitting 1, 2, and potentially 3.
I like him trying to get mills on this top one.
We don't gotta play it like cute tight.
Okay.
Half open. It's like 3/4 open.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I taper the guard, I'm probably not getting through.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
Edge of that red.
A little less,
Maybe
but it
a
would be
little
nice
less,
if you
yeah.
hit it in half. Like a quarter.
Yeah. Oh, he's holding it.
Yeah.
Heavy board.
Queen. Yep.
Heavy board.
Hard. Whoa. Queen.
The board waiter just trying to punch that yellow into the other reds. This is hanging.
Same shot. Top 4.
It's tricky. It's not the first time this event we've seen someone throw a little bit of weight and it just hang on them.
Heavy.
I think we want to weld this.
11.
Same weight.
Yep.
It's easy to forget too in doubles. You know, you rarely throw that hit weight, whether that be board, control, what have you.
A foot less.
Whoa, whoa.
And when you are forced to throw it, sometimes it does feel like a bit of a guess in terms of how the rocks and the ice are going to react.
Need to curl big. Curl, 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 curl.
Botcher ensuring this gets to the face. They can't give them a pocket on their last. And it looks like they won't. They do push back that yellow too.
Yeah, we're just trying to like.
I should have told you. We were in the inner lines faster.
I don't hate it. Like if it fizzles and rolls to there, I mean they're coming off that. I think you got
I don't hate it either.
I really didn't think it was.
even if you roll to here.
I probably missed.
Board.
It by
Any
3
weight you
feet out of
want,
my
whatever you're seeing.
Yeah, I had about this much.
You kind of have to make the roll to here just so it takes this away.
Okay, I kind of like half.
No.
Okay, it's like half of what the pack.
Okay.
Probably a little bit bigger.
Yeah, Brendan Craig makes a good point. You need to get that roll underneath
Mid 8.
so that any play off the red in the top four just will send this shot stone just straight back.
No, it will move for you late.
So shooting it against 4
For about a half.
Try and chisel this.
on her first time in this event doing that or in this game.
She was going to throw it hard.
But Riley Craig is such a sharpshooter.
It's out there right now.
Clean.
Heavy hack.
A real steady set of hands.
Curl. Curl. Curl.
This hit is hanging on them again too.
Okay. That'd be fine.
If I put it on this, it's okay.
Sorry.
Now how aggressive
Yeah. I was
So
just
if you
scared
threw
to
a board.
switch too early.
do you want to be?
Same with mine for me.
A board.
Yeah.
Board and try and hit
Like I knew
a third of it.
specifically does.
I don't have a third. I only have like an inch of air.
Okay.
I think I need to throw a back line.
Sure. If you just tap it right on the nose to this one, it's almost two.
I took our own nose.
You could also hit it, plant it on this one, and we get 2 or 3. Just hit half a rock.
I'm going to hit the inside. Can you sweep? Put the broom down.
I'm talking about my first. Like I don't.
Back line.
But if we make this one, it's a really good angle.
Can you come sweep?
Just curls enough where like you can get their eye right, but I know.
I'm kind of interested that they didn't
Are you sure you like this?
elect to just try to hit that yellow, and yeah, like when you plant it there, you score a bundle.
I've got more than an inch. I've got half a rock on the inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
I think I'm throwing edge roll.
Only playing back
Nothing's
line.
curling,
rock with-
and you can hold it. Back line. She was able to
Okay, final stone here in the 5th.
No, it's not.
This team electing for that sweeper alongside.
A little heavy. It's
No,
soft pack.
oh, no, never.
Pack.
Might be a bit wide.
Yep, hard, Brandon, hard.
Be a bit more than back line. Are they going to send it through the uprights? They do.
Did that come down?
It does stick around for 2 points, though.
Between the back line and the hack at the end.
Were you calling light?
I called soft hack.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was heavy.
Oh, no.
So make that 7-3. Owen and Botcher do convert here in this fifth end. We'll be back in the sixth
You kind of chip.
very shortly. So Team Craig with the hammer here in the sixth.
14-7?
Yeah.
Feels like a bit of a mountain to climb there from this team out of Guelph. Down by 4, and let's not forget that Homan and Botcher have their power play
Line's good.
still in their back pocket.
I was soft.
Line's good. Line's
Play
good.
that in a defensive
Little bit. Little bit.
style, you know, especially in the eighth end. That's
Yep. Hard line.
usually
Hard line,
curtains.
Hard line.
You just got to keep it wide open and
Hold there.
maintain an advantage.
I gotta call weight on
7,
you.
8,
Sorry.
5.
My bad.
You threw 15. You got there easy.
No extension, no straight team. Like it's getting straighter everywhere.
And the Craigs have seen the time clock.
I never told you it was heavy.
I like the
I thought it
speed.
was light the way I threw it.
Line's good.
7.
Line's good.
They spent just a few more minutes talking about their
Line's really good.
T-line.
shots. They do have a timeout left, Bill, though,
Yep. Gotta go
as
line.
does Homan and Botcher.
Good shot.
On the inside.
Sorry, lost that. Just a little bit slower there too.
Certainly been in that position. You know, doubles is so quick.
Okay.
40, so.
You really don't have that much time to talk. 22 minutes.
Line's a little tight.
I'm there. Top 4.
Played in situations where you get to this point in the game and you look at the time clock and you just say, you want to play like a 30-second end?
Needs to
And it's possible.
14-3.
4-9, I thought.
30 seconds was maybe like a little overkill when I did it, but I'm like, well,
14-3.
Okay.
It's past.
what are we waiting around for, you know?
I had the least
How's
amount
about
of
it?
rotation on that
40?
one. I thought it was light. I didn't get an extension, and I still tapped. And you
So
thought I
better
was gonna
shape
do
here
it.
from the Craigs in the forefoot.
Maybe 6 feet less on the next one.
Looks like the play here will be to come off that redstone if I saw that it was on the
Line's never an issue. How's my
left side of the sheet. Oh, never mind, they're coming out to the other side.
T-line.
Dead nose or just off nose that Yellowstone would be a good result.
Something.
Queen. Whoa.
Oh, really good to meld that one to the back.
A third of it, half of it.
What?
Blast
I
it.
don't think your extension was like huge though.
Or do you want to throw an intern draw in there?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Just touch it.
It's not there.
It's going to be hard with the intern. What happens if we hit half of that yellow card? Don't we get them all?
I don't think that goes.
I think it's close, right?
Well, it's I think it's a thick half.
Okay.
Like they're
I'm
all
also fine to just throw an intern draw.
flashing it like this much. So I think 3/4.
I can only see a thick half. Okay, 2/3 maybe. I'm fine with an intern draw and just get one in there.
really the discussion on how much of that rock to hit, whether that be, 2/3, what have you. This comes down to how much weight you want to put through that rocket into those two that are frozen behind the pin. In doubles, there tends to just be like a lot of subtext to shots, right? We're
Brendan,
4 feet less.
no.
going to make this with the hopes in a little while later being able to remove another stone.
Clean.
Just T line. We're hitting it.
Yep.
Back button.
Yep. Okay. Whoa.
Back button's good if you navigate the port properly.
Oh, good call.
That'll get a round of applause there from the crowd.
1507.
Yeah, I don't really see
I
that.
didn't want to
There with almost
glance
zero
off
sweep.
of it and then like smash the pocket.
I mean, we're shot, so
Yeah, one doesn't really get as much.
he's gonna have to hit it now, which is nice.
Almost through a second less.
Yeah.
So you're right on the call.
That really muddies the waters here for Team Craig.
This like a quarter rock, maybe kick this
One
one over.
room better than the other
This
one.
one, yeah.
But still
Spills to
floats.
there.
It's all there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Peel then?
Yeah. And it feels like as
You
soon
can
as we
see
start
this
shooting
hit.
it
If we could
straight
see that
through,
from the
you can-
top one more time,
I think because
you could see a world where you get those reds moving.
The one I just threw goes nowhere. Like a third.
jams on the red.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe a hair more ice.
It's nice to hook it that much so that it pulls the yellow.
Should run true.
Okay. The yellow one on the back of the button's gonna go farther.
Right.
The key to these big shots in mixed doubles is
Whoa.
you're most likely going to open this forefoot up and give the other team something.
Gotta go. Yes.
Oh, geez.
Good throw.
Spills all the yellows out.
I need a piece of the 8-foot.
Got the space you wanted. This one now. Top 12. I think you saw the play there.
Need a
Top
piece
8.
of the 8. Yeah, line.
Weight's good. Top 8.
Whoa. Looks heavy.
What? Top 8. I don't know.
Need
Maybe
8 foot. Brendan, need 8 foot. Gotta go. Hard line. Diving. Go.
top 8.
Hard line.
Full 8.
Hard line.
Fight the 4.
Keep going.
Full 4.
Whoa.
Diving across and coming just past the center line would be ideal.
Good.
Probably
call.
could get to like close
The Rocks sure love to just grind to a halt here.
What's wrong with that?
15
or your
half
plans
to
in
the
that.
left.
Wait, so even if he makes it, you pick Yeah. that
Or
one
the
and
run.
it's 4.
If you get here,
Makes what?
this will probably be what?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
We'll be
Yeah, but
second.
then
No
our up
bonus.
is.
My fears
You're
if I
running
make it
red
this
into
way,
red,
yeah,
but I don't
like
think you have
our
another
yellow.
option.
Yeah. What do you see?
Great throw.
There's no draw here.
Still went farther than you thought.
I don't think so.
Like even if I make it, they got this like little hack waiter.
Yeah.
And then when it started breaking,
see
I
it?
was worried.
Can I
Yeah.
pick the back one?
It just
This
broke
one?
because it's
Yeah. And
It's like
even
every
Yeah.
it feels quicker than the time to.
Gets us space, but
It swoops so
Dished,
hard.
yeah.
Yeah. And then
I guess play the run. Like
like
if I can get rid of 2 reds and still the shooter up, we could sit second.
like I
Yeah.
feather fed it.
How am I
can
trying to
go
make
this
it?
way.
There, yeah.
okay.
It's
okay.
probably going
So,
in
like, to
here,
me-
but
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
threw half
Shade
line,
high.
half high.
Okay.
It fell out to flash like a core ball.
You
Just
think
a
about how to try to
sliver
open up
high.
the forefoot, but I think
Just flash it like for back line. That's insane.
quite crucially, you're trying to think of how to give your partner a shot at the end, really.
For a
I
second, I
couldn't
thought
believe-
he was peeling the guard. I thought that was the call.
I have the same reaction whenever we do this.
The big weight run back.
This is crazy.
Clean.
It's really close on one of them
Look how much
Yeah.
earlier.
Hard.
Dead noses it, and
Nice shot.
coming right here.
lots of reds go.
Good. Way better.
Nice little run triple, but
Just judge it based off your
don't
first
feel
one.
so good considering the
Just judge it
weight
based off
they've
your
been
first
under
one. It
in
feels
this
faster
and
than it was.
in this game specifically.
To the
But that really gives your
I'm perfectly fine if you
partner
want to hit
something
this
to
one.
work with. Just perfect.
setting. For 2.
Knows it. This one Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm
No
gonna
matter
come
what,
with
that's
you.
what I'm playing.
So Rachel Homan with the hit on this open yellow stone. And the force will be on here.
Yep, yep, yep,
I don't
yep,
like that
yep, yep,
wince.
yep, 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 yep. Hard.
Maybe a little narrow.
Good shot.
Should have my hair harder the way I was throwing it.
Intern.
So red sitting 3, and the draw to the 4-foot is on here for Riley
Like
Craig.
Side button line. We're up 4. Pair more ice.
One's okay.
Go, Dad.
2 hands to go.
They haven't
2
thrown in
wasn't
this
like
slick spot either. It wouldn't surprise me at all if she threw this back 8.
no backing.
Good ad.
Better for me to overroll there.
Okay. But she
Quick
is lit
discussion on what kind of line they're taking, considering you just need a bit of red paint.
Run into
That'll
it.
die. She's in the 12th.
Really running. There it goes.
Really.
Back 4.
14-3
Line's
should
never
be
an
heavy.
issue.
Go ahead, Brendan.
You'll need to dig in a bit here. It's close.
1 yellow. Yep.
And a nice clutch draw there from Riley Craig. So make it 7-4. We'll be back with the 7th end after this.
Okay, good.
Got a 37. Yeah. 1 yellow. Yeah, I think so. Like, unless we just want to try and get her to throw against 3, but I don't think she's gonna miss. I think yeah, best chance.
Okay.
Thank you. Is he out?
Yeah.
Say again?
What's our time at?
3:48. We got a timeout still.
Quick on our first.
Yeah.
Okay. Similar-ish to the last.
Yeah. I don't hit right back to it here. Top button's good.
Okay.
Same time.
So Team Homan Botcher, I guess
Pair
collectively
big.
playing out of Alberta,
Like
though
back 4.
Okay, line's good.
they're one of the direct entry teams to this event.
Line's good.
They have the hammer here in this 7th end.
Back button.
Line's good.
Back button.
Bit of room. Gotta curl a bit.
Something really intriguing from this
Away freezing.
Homan Botcher team
Judge.
strategically is that
Done
they
with you,
don't
yeah.
play the power play very often in like defensive situations. A couple instances from the trials there last year where they had
Too
some
soft.
Good.
chances to really close out games just by kind of
T-line,
throwing the
little
power
light.
play out there and keeping it clean.
Little light.
I wouldn't be.
You can understand the rationale as to why these two,
Yep.
Yeah.
Gonna be that
especially when they're drawing so well,
Hard, hard.
just don't need to mix anything up. Just keep stuffing towards the middle.
You're good. You're good. Very outturn freeze.
Yep.
And when he's played mixed doubles for,
Is there power play coming?
even for a season where you're playing the power play, you know,
That's a great angle.
sometimes it goes wrong.
Not a huge ad. Did you think big?
Yeah.
They have to throw to new paths. You might get misses out of them, but
It's
it
the
big?
same.
Back 4.
Same
Got it,
speed.
girl.
believe it or not,
Very
you can
fast.
miss too.
Back 4, back 8.
Keep going. Keep going.
I don't care how perfect you are at this sport.
Yep, 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 yep.
You're not.
It's okay.
Sorry, just a little big.
Yeah.
Good judge. I'm gonna go down.
I thought your release was
Smudging that redstone over.
a good adjustment.
It'll be exposed now on that
Yeah.
outturn side of the sheet.
Maybe stay down.
Another nice clutch draw
Fingers
there.
coming in the pocket.
Okay.
Again, those reds sitting
This
right
way,
on top of the
Smith, though.
yellows.
Yep.
There.
Back four.
We'll have games all event
Keep it
long
down.
here
Line's good.
on Curling Canada's YouTube
Back
channel.
four.
Yep. Yep.
Back eight.
Gotta go. Yep. Hard. Hard.
So it's close to the guard. It will just touch off. Really unfortunate.
Just big. Big on the
Draws
side,
at
and
1
I-
o'clock,
in
4-7
territory.
today. 10-1, 4-7 tomorrow. There's no shortage of mixed doubles content here on YouTube.
Yep.
Let's have a feature sheet here with commentary with myself and others. A fixed sheet as well with some fixed cameras.
Little tighter.
Weight's good.
Line's good.
Yeah.
Hard
Same
if you
weight.
light. Wall line.
Same weight, a little less weight.
Pool play will wrap up on Thursday.
Finish. Finish.
It's technically Wednesday evening, 25th. 26th will be seeding.
Sorry.
Got 'em both ways. No, it's good.
We kind of ramp up into some playoffs here.
Got 'em both ways.
I'd say 1, 2, 3.
I just playing like
Just
a little
like-
bump.
Semifinal and final day will be on Friday.
Yeah.
Just really didn't want to be high. but
Semifinal 9:30 a.m. local time.
looked like
It's 12:30
Not really
Eastern.
too much on this side, so.
I'll yell it out.
Hot?
other
The
options
final
like
at
the
4
guard
o'clock.
in,
Yeah.
Try and get this one spinning up and out.
Yeah.
That's gone. This is still right there.
It's your last, though. I don't know if I'm going to have a freeze or something on mine. What do you
This is
think?
just a sit and duck both ways, so we got to change
Okay,
something,
so
right?
you like the run then?
I do. Like
Okay. Try to plant the.
right on the nose of that thread.
Okay. Out turn?
Out turn. Looks like nose to me.
Yeah, I agree.
It's good while lasting.
It's your only shot to get rid of these triangles. Or this triangle of stones, rather, I should say, in the front, these reds. All of them are equally problematic for this Craig team. And the score 7-4 here in the 7th.
Slow. No.
Sorry. Just
I
tap
think
it
we're just
6
hitting
inches.
this.
Just a pinch wide.
Yeah.
Like on the set.
Yeah. Yeah, slide was great. Just that little bit.
What kind of weight? Do we ever just tap the one I just threw like 6 inches? It's almost guaranteed 4 red, isn't it? And you can blast either way for 2 or 3 at the end.
Good thought.
What else could we have done?
I don't want to make these
Like anything we
closer.
made here, they just tap it on there.
The only other thing is
Also good thought.
like the half waiter. They're still stuck.
What happens if we-
Could still be shot.
They
and,
still
like,
have
Like
it
this,
both
freeze.
ways.
But
What happens if we
If
just
we
hit this
tap-
rock? If I hit it 7/8 high on
I think this goes into this. I think this
Main
one we lie like
red in the pocket,
1,
double,
3, 4,
one out,
more
roll,
separation.
cover,
There's nowhere to have this, or this.
shot. They
We could
probably
also
play this
throw,
free, just, like, bump
Kind
and
of like
roll.
this, because you're gonna roll into this,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then this is always going into that
Throw it hard and
anyways.
just lose
I
my
don't think
shooter.
you need to.
Make something better.
I just don't want to leave my shooter in a. I know
Don't
they.
think it's possible. Like
Okay.
if you touch this,
Okay. Board.
3/4.
Yeah.
Are you sweeping?
Sure.
Yeah.
Board.
Yeah.
Brendan Botcher's third and final stone.
Yep. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Get curl. Get a curl. Nice throw.
It's a bit heavy for board.
Sorry.
Bit heavy for board, but
9-6.
That's a really nice shape of red stones.
When you get low, it's just a pick for 2 or for 1.
Game on the line here for Riley, really.
Low if we can.
Neither do we.
I think so.
Okay. Do you think I'm wider than Edge?
Yeah, just a hair.
A broom?
I can smash the 6 really hard.
Yeah. You want
Same
it?
speed
To
then?
fall
Carl?
half a
Yeah,
rock.
we do got to play it a little cute to that.
Straight
Yeah.
through
So
release.
just keep that in mind.
And I can come
Speed
off
should
the
be good.
5 or I can smash it there.
Yeah, I have a hard time. Okay, thought a little big.
Okay, line's good.
Like back 4, back 8.
Stay close.
Place to drop this one.
Line's good.
Back 4.
Final stone here for the Gregs. Keep in mind, HOM and Botcher does have the hammer. The scoreboard is incorrect.
Gotta go line. Clean. Clean. Yep. Yeah.
That sure is cute to the top one. And it spills just out.
Where's
A little low.
for error?
Out turn.
If I'm here, I'm okay. Okay. What kind of weight?
anywhere within half a rock of nose will work.
Can you come sweep?
Peel.
Okay.
So Rachel Holman with a pretty straightforward shot here to remove that yellow stone that's exposed there on the left side of our screen, and you might even get a little
I
roll
just
into
don't
the
wanna
other
be
one.
too high.
I'll grab my sweeper. Yeah, I wouldn't hit like a third of a rock.
And this shot will be to get their first win on the board here at the 2026 Canadian Mixed Doubles Curling Championships.
When you called me off, I'm like, this it.
Up 7-4 and looking to
Really hard.
add to
All
the
the way
score
around.
for good
Whoa,
measure.
Whoa. Whoa, Brendan, whoa.
And that is quite a good measure indeed. 5 points and handshake as HOM and Botcher takes this one over Team Craig
7-3. Yeah, thanks for the game.
in their first game here in pool play action for HOM and Botcher. One of the favorites certainly here in Surrey.
It's yours.
Off to a hot start, no question. They're certainly well deserved for the win here at Cloverdale Curling Club. So that's a wrap for this stream. For myself, Marty Thompson, and for the whole streaming crew. It's incredible camera work here today. Been a privilege to bring the game for you today. Again, we've got streams all event long and all day long here, so please keep checking Curling Canada's YouTube channel for more games. Until then, we'll see you then.